Welcome back to the Lacka Podcast. My name is Jesse. When we left off, we met a goddess. Now we've just finished our recap, and so this is kind of like part 2 of the story from Missing at Sea. We hope you enjoy, we hope you stick with us, and we hope that you share with friends. Let us know how we're doing on comments in YouTube or in our reviews on iTunes. I know it might not seem like a lot, but a single review on iTunes can do a podcast wonders. So please leave one. All right, let's catch up with the team.
Beautiful.
I didn't like
All
that.
right.
I didn't like that at all.
Now, after having some sinking snafus earlier in the evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lacka. We are going to go ahead and get started with the last time on Lacka, and that's going to be brought to you by Duncan. Surprise.
Well, last time on Lacka, we had a interesting discussion with a certain Boggle and his satyr friend, and we managed to free a goddess. And turns out that Fae are all her subjects. So currently, I believe we're still in the town hall, waiting to see what happens next.
Okay, and does Grimum happen to remember the name of that satyr? By which I mean, hurry up and check your notes, people.
Or if I don't take notes.
That's fine. You never have to remember anything. Somebody wrote this down. I know somebody wrote this down.
Fonholm.
Fonholm.
Yes. Fonholm. Phonhom.
Fonholm. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad someone remembered that, because I definitely didn't. So I believe that when we left off, Sylvia was leaving y'all. She had just offered Grimum, Jesse's character, access to some divine mojo, some backup in his quest for his son. She offered him either patronage from an archfey, which would have been probably Fonholm, or he could actually become a paladin of Sylvia. Those are both options, and I think we leveled up in the downtime, and you decided to go with paladin.
Yes, I'm a level 1 paladin now.
Plus
Very
5
exciting.
levels of fighter. Don't worry, we didn't strip them of all those levels. Everybody else, you've leveled up, you've gotten new spells. You can go ahead and count this as a long rest, even though it's
What is
not.
our XP at now?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll just level you when I feel like it.
We have pals.
Yes. Palibros goes back
It goes way
Oh,
back.
years
yeah,
Oh,
no.
dear.
in this house.
Palibros is ancient.
History.
A tale as old as time.
Song as old as rhyme.
See, I just went to ancient history like Victor when we finished the second round of.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you can
See,
hear
I was
our
just
new
imagining
single
a bikini. Ramen.
Paladin
Well,
Bros,
yeah, I know. I've yet to be in a chain.
also known as Beauty and the
Oh, okay.
Beast.
I know.
Parody.
Oh yeah, no, Ramen rocked the chainmail bikini. I still have that picture.
I would
Wow.
love to put
I
that
keep
up
threatening
on
to
our Twitter.
hang it on Danielle's wall.
Yes.
Oh boy.
No,
There's.
we'll make wallpaper out of it.
Oh,
no.
dear.
Can we just make it the background
No.
for all of our podcasts from here on out?
That's
I mean,
an
I'm
option.
cool with it.
Let me redo it and then we'll make it.
We
the
can do
background.
that.
Okay. Would you like me to bring it back to you?
No, I have the digital.
Oh, you
file.
have digital. Okay, that's fine.
This is a fantastic gift. It's just not.
I think you
Needing
need
to
to
be-
set it as her computer background.
I think we should get a virus going that just infects all of the U of A computers with it.
I'm down for that.
So it's just the background on every U of A
I have
computer.
a friend who works for the.
UITS?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Let's do it.
I would
I'm
like
totally down.
I'd like them to create an app where if someone downloads like, I don't know, Candy Crush, it gets downloaded with it, and it just forces the iOS to go to podcasts, go to Lacka Podcast, and hit subscribe. That's all I'm saying.
So if anyone would like to see one of my very old characters in a chainmail bikini,
That is an
I
you
also
option.
think I
can
have-
you can hit us up on Patreon, and we'll make that one of our rewards.
I also
Just
think
let us
that-
know that that's what you want from
Yeah.
us.
I also think that I saw still the video of you from Christmas opening it in tears because you were laughing so much.
That was a great Christmas
We
guy.
so
also
that's-
think, I think we
That's also an option.
also
I
have
think
the video of Danielle.
And
Ryan and Jesse.
And
crying.
tell you what, guys, if you can get us to $500 a month on Patreon,
I will.
we'll make a calendar.
Can I make the calendar? I really love calendars on Shutterfly.
Using us in
Chainmail
chainmail bikinis.
Duncan will make them for us.
Am I the only one who didn't?
Yes. You're the only one that did not cry.
I told my
didn't aim to
calendar.
make them cry.
I know.
You cried because of a duck.
I cried. I still have that Santa Claus duck in my car, and I look at it and I get very happy.
Good.
Aww.
That brings me to happy tears.
Oh no, I almost cried.
Monthly
We
basis.
could go walking in the park,
When I was explaining
dancing
my
in the
gift.
dark and reminiscing. Anyway, back to lockup. You may treat your character sheets as if you've had a long rest. You haven't actually yet, but
we
you
had
will
some
before there's
godly-
any combat.
We also had some godly intervention.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Being in the light of my goddess definitely helped.
You get a free pass on this one. Questions, comments, concerns? You have literally like 5 seconds before she's out the door gathering her army of Fae and disappearing.
Wait, but what about my son?
We already covered this.
Did we?
Is it possible for Case to run ahead of her and jump the door first and see what happens?
Katie just wants to go outside so bad.
Arcadius can try it if he'd really, really like.
I would really like.
All right, roll initiative versus the goddess.
Okay.
Oh dear.
You're gonna nat one this random.
No, I'm going to nat 20 this, Jacob.
Ooh.
Well, I'm a 16 this, I guess.
Yeah, her
My
initiative
initiative
mod is
higher
much
than
higher
you.
than yours.
That was my initiative higher. Oh, because I have Jack of all trades.
Yeah, funny thing, initiative counts as a skill check. Anyway, yeah, no, she walked out
Not
the door.
useless.
She is gone.
So sad.
Poof!
Okay.
Von Hum gives you a jaunty wave. He doesn't
Was it
actually because
Fagon
he's
with her?
old as shit. He gives you a solemn nod and disappears. And the quicklings and red caps, you hear a lot of like stompy metal boots, and then some like
The
small
boots go
chittering
marching
noises,
two by two,
and
hurrah,
zoom, zoom, zoom.
hurrah.
After about 2 minutes, you hear nothing. It is a ghost town once again.
One that's 2 minutes. Do I see things going by?
Yeah, no, quicklings and red caps and boggles and mean
Do they
locks.
appear to do anything to me? Or notice me? Or care
So
Nope,
if
they
I
don't
was a
give a shit
wizard
about
living
you.
in this town, where would I be?
Hmm?
If I was a wizard living in this town, where would I live?
Dead.
I see what you
Yes. That's the point. He probably has magical stuff in his house, though.
I mean, I guess you could roll me investigation, since Streetwise is not a stat in 5e.
Well, it's a good thing I already have a night one chip.
Okay, well, you don't know shit about where a wizard would be in this city. You've never been here, and you're very confused by all the
all
facts.
this time I heard lizard with an L, and I was
Oh.
like, I don't know why it was a lizard, but
Bless you.
whatever.
I want
Thank
a
you.
wizard who might have magical stuff in his house for me to have.
I not one as well. Can I have a not one?
Oh my gosh.
We're off to a great start, everybody.
Thank you. I now have
Nice
one
catch.
piece. Thank you.
Would anyone else like to try?
I think the wizard should
We
try.
go 3 for 3.
All right, here we go.
Hey, if you go 3 for 3, you get a metal slime.
Woo!
First
on.
D20.
Metal slime. What you got?
Skill
Investigation.
check. Yeah, this is a 11.
Okay.
One. 22.
I also
Yeah, no. The wizard.
Yeah.
The wizard is like, y'all are idiots. If you want to find a wizard, you need to either find ale or a tower.
To the tavern!
And there's no towers apparent here, so let's go find
The tavern.
shops near taverns.
So, Sun thinks the wizard may be biased on this and just wants alcohol.
And
The
what's
wizard
wrong with that?
doesn't.
She'd like to know. Because here she goes.
And as a wizard, she would probably be able to sympathize with other wizards.
They're indicators.
She loves beer.
She loves beer.
She loves beer.
She loves beer.
Beer isn't made in a minute.
It all.
I will.
Loves beer.
Till she can't see straight.
Okay, and we've successfully sidetracked ourselves and you, and we hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, we'll see you next time on Lockup.
Okay, so I'm going to be willing to follow the wizard because I'm looking for new equipment now that I've lost my trident.
I will
Actually-
follow the lizard.
You lost your trident.
Yes, but we could go back now.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I feel like it's literally across the square.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You could walk back across the stair to the church. Your trident. Let me see.
Is currently used to lock the door if the door is still on the.
Yeah, no.
On its hinges.
Let's see if your trident broke.
I can't climb. We've proven this.
Your trident is broke as shit.
Okay, cool. So I'm looking for new weapons, and I think maybe...
You have 2 +1 hand axes.
That's true. It's true. They're nice.
I can also give you a plain old rapier and a plain old dagger. If you really like a weapon.
I've got a +1 pokey stick.
+1 pokey stick.
What do you actually have?
+1 spear.
It's a spear.
Got you.
It's literally exactly the same stats as a trident, except it's magical. It's kind of irksome to me.
Finesse.
It's kind of irksome to me that are the same stats as spears. Like, there should be some benefit to the extra pokey bits.
More pokey bits,
I agree.
obviously.
I've been playing Aquaman and Injustice 2 a lot. Tridents do not do nearly as much damage as someone kicking, which really pisses me off.
That's irksome.
Yeah.
It's irksome as hell.
Mm-hmm.
The pokey bits are there for a reason.
Anyway, now that we've finished this lovely discussion of archaic weapons, are you going back to look for your trident?
Yes, I'll go back to find it broken.
Okay, it's broken.
I'm gonna go try to find the lizard house by following.
To the lizards!
The lizard wizard.
It's possible.
I mean, I'm almost
Actually,
a
very-
lizard wizard.
Sir.
I'm almost a lizard wizard. I have scales. I cast spells.
Lizard wizard.
But you're not a wizard.
I'm not a wizard though. I'm a sorcerer.
Nor is he a lizard.
I'm almost a lizard wizard.
You're a
what
lizard,
way
Harry.
Are you?
I mean, if you were female, you'd be like a tortoise sorceress.
I have scales.
that doesn't.
I am draconic ancestry.
What is he throwing at
I
you?
don't know. And
Pieces
it's
of my beer label.
Oh, okay.
It's a hint that she should go get me more beer.
All right.
It's subtle, I promise.
I feel
No,
like
it's
she's
not.
like the least accessible.
Yeah, a little bit.
And the least
Is Jesse gonna go get
Jesse,
you a
you're the
beer?
man.
Jesse!
Jesse,
You already have a nat
water.
20 chip,
Watch-
but I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Watch the look on his face just drop.
Shit for DM. Get inspiration.
Yeah, I'm easy to bribe.
That's
Anyway.
why I
Yeah. Yeah, but you already had nat 20 in inspiration, so.
no, yes, you can get chips and salsa.
I'm
Dude.
thinking about it.
I also
If
want
you get
pizza
it,
bites
I will
eventually.
eventually some. What was that?
I said I want pizza bites eventually.
I want
Pizza
all of it.
rolls.
He has the chocolate.
Oh! Not so fun fact, very sad fact. You put chocolate on top of the Wi-Fi router, it'll melt.
Fun for experience. That is a sad fact.
Because I put your chocolate on top of the Wi-Fi router.
This one,
Yes.
this will be interesting.
It's not that melted.
If I
it was just,
no,
it
hear
was
me
just
out.
kind of warm.
If I can't break it up into chunks, I have to eat the whole thing.
For anyone who is wondering, the lovely Danielle, my girlfriend, my beautiful, intelligent girlfriend, is diabetic and talking about eating the whole chocolate bar for fun.
That's why we have insulin.
She's drinking alcohol.
exactly
It
what we
counterbalances it.
Because that's how it works.
That's how that
That's
works.
not how beer works, though. Beer has so many carbs.
Fine, I'll find for you an alcohol that doesn't have nearly as much carbs.
Vodka.
There's tequila in the cupboard.
Also vodka. You got Duncan's concoction.
I don't know, I think Jesse might have just finished it.
Coincidentally,
No, I haven't.
No,
happy
you should
birthday,
have
Kayla!
Woo!
And thank you so much for the libations we're enjoying tonight.
Also, happy
You're
birthday,
welcome.
Sam.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Sam!
Happy birthday, Sam!
I
Except
hope
when you
enjoyed
actually watch
my
this, it won't be
serenading
anywhere near your
of the group,
birthday.
including you.
I know, for the first time I was able to supply the libations.
It's
I think
it's
you
joyous,
enjoyed that
right?
more than
I
It's
know.
joyous.
Oh,
My
yeah.
father's
You know why
gonna
you-
regret it, but now I don't feel nearly as
You
bad
know
for
why
always
you were
asking
able
Danielle
to?
pick up alcohol. What?
You know why you were able to? It's because Duncan wasn't with you.
I want to talk
Oh.
about it.
Oh.
We are going
Shots
back, we are
fired.
sticking it to the man.
Alright.
His thing was, we're gonna
Alright.
go back, give him the driver's license, he's gonna say no again, he's gonna pull out his passport.
You find the wizard tower. There's like 3 first level spell scrolls to be
hold
determined
on.
later.
Did we just go over how there are no towers?
Alright, so here's the deal, right?
Continuity
He's a
error.
wizard. He's a wizard, so he has a regular sized house, and you get inside, and there's just really a fuckload of stairs going up.
Okay, I accept.
He was really good at space squeezing magic, not so good at anything else. All he had was like first level spell scrolls and like a couple healing potions.
Alright, let's go find the potion shop.
No, the last time that happened. Oh, I still have a magical potion.
I mean, everything.
Oh yeah, you do.
Everything.
You have a free sample potion.
So we learned that everything in this
I also
town
have a potion
just
of water breathing.
died, and no one really checked up on it. So any non-perishable goods will still be
So
there.
why are we going to the potion shop and not the bank?
We'll go there
We're
eventually.
going to the potion shop.
We're hitting.
I am following Duncan's lead. I'm going to the bank.
Wait, no.
Let's be honest
Wizard's
here.
house first, then bank.
You're at the
Wizard's
wizard's house. You
done.
found spell scrolls
Let's be
and
honest here.
2
You're not
regular
going to the
ass
bank,
healing
you're going to the
potions.
bar.
Okay.
There are 5.
Bar
We're
on the
going
way
with
out.
5.
I still have
First
plenty
level
of
spell
ale.
scrolls. Let's say
But it's you.
I want to go with magic
Did you
missile.
have to get that shears
5
there?
magic missiles.
Did you have
5
to get
magic
some
missiles.
shots you put at the very top?
5 go
Magic
The
missiles.
one's 5 magic missile.
4
That's
firebolts.
not how you spell
3
missile.
frost bites.
2 cone of cold.
And a divine
Yeah,
sense
you
to
fucking wish.
in-
Oh, sorry, Jesse's actually gonna have to bleep that one.
But cone of cold works.
Yeah.
It works in the song.
Who wants 5 magic missile spell scrolls?
2 burning hands.
I can't use it.
Okay, so here we go. It's
Spell
the
scrolls. 3.
2 burning hands and a bag of holding in a pear tree.
I'll
take
take back of
some.
holding. I think I'm gonna stick with spell scrolls. I think we'll give you.
Take 2.
I don't know if there's a spell scroll long enough.
And to transfigure.
I got this.
Yeah,
I got
Arcadius.
this.
How much would it take for you to drink this free potion I have?
5 magic
A
missiles.
sincere request.
4 firebolts. 3 frost
I have a
bites.
free potion you might need.
What do we
might
go
be
for 2?
interested in.
Burning hands.
Me,
2
knowing nothing
burning
about these
hands.
potions, we'll drink the potion.
Alright.
And a
Arcadius,
giant ass hand of big
they have no idea
big.
what's going on. That's
I'll
alright.
take it.
No,
Okay.
no, anyway,
Yes,
whatever.
All right, you
Happened.
drank it.
Yeah.
Wait, you drank the sample potion?
I did.
I literally went, Arcadius, what
This
would
is
it
my
take for you to drink
favorite.
This potion. He went a request.
A sincere request.
I was gonna make a sincere request.
What was that?
Didn't get around
But
to it.
Arcadius
We're
wasn't.
gonna drink it.
Arcadius wasn't there when we went into the potion shop, so he has no idea. I just gave him a free potion.
I don't know, I think he might have seen me drink mine
I think maybe. Well, maybe. I was on the ship.
and start teleporting randomly.
Unicorns.
We also locked you in.
Maybe a con save?
I can do that. That says not a strong performance. That's a 10.
Alright. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I was getting tired of having that potion, so I figured.
Grimum takes out his rope.
Alright.
After learning what actually happened in this town,
you want
I have
highs or
no
lows?
compunctions about
I'll
looting into
take
the ground.
highs.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wood.
Grimum is starting to tie a lasso.
You are deafened.
Oh no! What?
How
For
long?
the next
20 hours.
what?
Grimum takes apart his lasso, puts it back in his bag, and just points at you and laughs.
What?
We don't know he's deaf yet.
I know.
What?
I am so not sorry.
What?
Grimum is going to try to do a medicine check to determine what's wrong with Arcadius.
Chase is like, what the fuck?
Some don't care. Some wants to find more stuff to loot.
That's an 11.
Real question, are you
Alright.
mad at me?
He's not responding to
Confused.
audio stimuli.
I think there's something wrong with your 7th nerve. What's
Olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal.
Would Grimum have any idea what
Possessor,
nerve it
no.
was?
Abducens.
He's adept in the way of,
Okay, so did anybody bother writing down the spell scrolls you got?
I did.
Yes.
5 magic missiles, 4 frost, 5 bolts, 3 ray of frost.
And a cone of cold for
No,
no
2
one.
burning hands, and a giant ass baby
5
fucking
magic
hand.
missiles. 4
Four
firebolts,
frost
3
bites,
frost
three
bites,
frost
2
bites.
burning
Okay.
hands, and a
Frost
giant
bites.
ass hand of big
So the
B.
singular
Frostbites?
copular is 7.
Yes.
Yes.
2 frostbites?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
They're cantrip spell scrolls.
I'm a genius! I was so right about the vestibular cochlear nerd being 7th.
Bigsby's hand.
Look
isn't-
at you go!
Do we actually get a Bigsby's hand?
sensory your
Yes.
mother.
Oh, so we actually got all of those spell scrolls.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you think I was fucking around?
Yes, always.
Always.
Well, I was, but then the song went, so I
Five
To
kind
be
of
fair,
like...
when I started it with the cone of cold, I was messing
Fireball.
around.
Wait, 5 magic missiles.
Big B is not...
4 fireballs.
I mean, Bigby's
3
great,
frost
but it's
bites,
6th level. Like,
2 burning hands, and a
Hold
big
on, I
B.
can't write that fast.
What you can't see is that Jesse is drinking Duncan's concoction in order to get his Grimum voice. For his voice is pure and silky, but when he drinks Duncan's concoction,
And a big ass what?
he becomes Grimum. Grimum steel grip.
A really,
Bigby's
really good
Bigby's
spell.
hand.
I
Which...
automatic missiles.
Yeah, Bigby's hand. It's actually
And a
5th
very
level.
clear split.
This is where we went off on a very, very, very long tangent. While I would love to share it with you, it's not necessarily important for the story, so I'm going to go ahead and skip to where we finally figure out where this tangent leads back to the story. Enjoy.
That's
Once
us
a
getting
week,
freaky.
It's date night. It's pretty
It's pretty
risque,
radical.
crazy.
Pretty risque.
Occasionally I get to hold her hand.
You whore.
Just so everyone knows, Kayla was looking at random.
He was the one speaking.
Really? I thought she was looking at Duncan.
How dare
Duncan
you let
is a
Brandon
whore.
Hold Danielle's hand. You whore. Wow.
Duncan is a whore.
What?
Hey, look at that. We're back to actual relevant shit.
Because it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I
We had to
wasn't
resync.
ready.
She wasn't ready.
Kayla's gonna kill us all.
Ooh.
No, just randomly.
Somebody's gonna kill somebody.
Okay. So now that we have gotten the wizard scrolls, I would like to go to the bank with the deaf Duncan.
So
The
I'll
deaf
follow.
he
Acadian.
said
I'll
Wizard
accompany.
Scrolls, and I almost broke into the song again.
Yeah, we should just resync audio like that.
Bum, bum, bum.
Was that what you were going for? Nice.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Sorry, Kayla.
No,
Bum,
you're fine.
bum,
Again,
bum.
clapping doesn't bother me. It's the sudden, really loud that just like freaks me out.
I think it's the anxiety more than anything.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay, so you're going to the bank.
We are going to the bank.
What?
Grimham holds up his like.
I don't think the hand waving was.
I can't hear you.
He holds up one of his copper pieces and points at Acadius, and then points where he thinks the bank is.
He's offering you money to go strip
roll
over
me an
there.
intelligence check.
Duncan, he's offering you money to go strip over there.
That is an 10.
10? Mm-hmm. All right, that's not where the bank is, but that's where you think it is.
Okay, I march.
Can Acadius roll an intelligence check?
Can I roll like history?
I mean, do you know what's going on?
Which one is
I mean,
the
I
fail?
know
Is
go
it
to the
white?
bank because it was kind of my idea.
What?
Is it
Okay.
white that's fail?
Yeah,
Random,
white's
I'm gonna
natural
try to
one.
find the bank.
Can I have a nat one check, please?
Oh my
goodness.
god.
Yes, you can. You can have Jacob's.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Jacob also did not find the bank.
Can I roll for like?
I would like to try and find the
Because
bank.
I've been here before. Well, I'll roll investigation.
No. Roll a 7.
16.
All right, wizard putting the party on her back. You find a bank. It's empty.
Empty, nothing.
They sent scouts through
It would make sense.
to make sure that people were dead, and they took the gold because why would you not take the gold?
They take the gold. They might not have like looted the shops though.
No, shops are not.
So let's go
particularly
find the
looted,
weapon shop and the armor shop.
What's the most lucrative shop in
Bar.
town?
but you already hit the most lucrative shop in town.
There's probably an alchemist shop.
Hey, that's my thing. Don't steal my thunder. Ooh, I could mix it.
Oh,
Let's
God. Oh no.
go. People, you're gonna have unicorns coming out of here everywhere.
Grimham would like to make an intelligence check to determine if it's a good
How are you
idea to
feeling?
give the alchemist alchemy supplies.
Give the alchemist the alchemy supplies.
No, I didn't
Give
say you
the
haven't had
alchemist
near enough
the
alcohol.
alchemy
Grimham's not
supplies.
smart enough to try to make that roll.
I'm gonna get started on Duncan's concoction.
See,
now.
Sun had unicorns come out of him.
What?
What?
Sun had unicorns.
Is
come
there a
out of it?
fireball
so.
about to land on us?
That's a lot more dice than a fireball, buddy.
I never actually.
No.
Is there a
you're not.
unicorn about to
Okay.
land on us?
Yeah,
I do have a few in the bank, but
it was so sweet.
have we ever explained to the listeners what the Doomicorn is?
First episode of the
Initiation,
second
right?
season. No, because very first thing that happened is you got the unicorn out of my veins.
Oh,
surprised
when
me
we
I
met
was
the
a lot more
god.
drunk than I should have
Or
been.
the
That
veil.
was a policy.
Yeah. Okay, I recall this now.
Like
Okay, cool.
that, it was surprising.
Groovy. I don't have to explain that again.
Who has any ideas about what to do?
Let's go to the town that we were headed to initially.
To the alchemy
Acadius
shop.
is going to be completely useless for a while.
That's fine. Nothing's changed.
So, it's probably like late afternoon. You could finish ransacking and sleep here.
Yeah, I should probably do that. and then head down. Keep going south. South? We're going.
Yes, we're going.
You
south.
have been traveling south. You can continue traveling south if you'd like. You don't
Why
have
not
to.
Hannesburg and Okiabara? I don't
Because
know.
those are two places we've been.
Okay.
Okiabara is also known as Okiaurora,
Yeah.
and that's our bad.
Bitch, I don't know what you're talking about.
They're
Oh
obviously
yeah,
two
because in
towns right
Okiabara
next to
there
each
was
other,
a spring to the
the
east. That
names
was
are
the
kind of
less
interchangeable.
Actually, it's the accent of the land.
Okay.
Okiabara and Okiaurora actually sound the same with that accent.
Okay.
Try it out. It works.
Okay. No. You just cannot make a stop plosive sound like.
Aki Arbora.
Can't make it sound like a lateral. It just doesn't work.
If we had Ben, he'd probably be able to figure it out.
Probably.
Ooh.
Is he still on
I mean,
Discord?
he'd at least be able to explain to you why it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
That's true.
You can always listen in.
Lips.
Yeah, no, they're completely different consonant classes.
Nope, he's
Yeah.
not.
Because Okiabara has a. Whereas Okiaurora has a lateral.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wait, what's the idea or belief?
I was trying to
He
determine.
was arguing that in a certain accent, Okiaurora and Okiabara would sound the same.
That bottom left, I'm just saying.
It'd be funny if I could like hit all of them. I can't, but
This is also really good.
Yeah,
at
you've done all of
media.
these things to me.
yeah.
Good. Because you need to get picked up. Mostly by the mic.
100 sleeps left till Christmas!
Yay!
Wahoo! Alright,
Oh,
so
God,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
have
gonna
a
start
piece of
thinking
this
about
chocolate, and y'all are gonna decide what the hell you're doing.
Grimmum is
Need a
going to
second one.
sleep under a rum a rum like
He's sleeping
barrel.
under a rum.
Yes, and then upon waking the next day, he will suggest that they take the horses and continue south towards where we believe the Captain Aetherius is captive, or something about Captain Aetherius belongs in that area.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's just stay here. I don't think there's a whole
Drink
heck of a
yourselves
lot.
into a stupor.
I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot more that can be done here as far as like ransacking.
Me and Caleb will rob you blind while you're in a drunken stupor.
Arcadius will enjoy his blessed silence.
Probably the best sleep you've had.
Probably really glad not to hear the bard.
He goes to sleep. We should all just move one building over.
Wake up, no idea where I am.
No, we move him
Wake
one
up,
building over.
drank.
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 If you insist.
Okay.
That is precarious, my friend.
Yeah, this does Duncan and him trying to drink while looking up.
Can't do it. It's possible.
Huh?
He can't swallow while looking up.
Okay, so if I look at the ceiling, it is quite literally impossible for me to swallow anything. It ends up in my lungs.
Dear sir.
You can
Okay.
try it if you want, and if you really ask nicely, I'll demonstrate. I can't do it.
I don't want you to demonstrate again.
I don't
prefer
want you to
didn't
ask
die.
Yeah.
No
Caleb remembers what
aspirations.
happened when you demonstrated. It was
That
bad.
was not pretty.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, at first, like, when you first told me that, and you're like, I'll demonstrate. And I was like, okay, you could very easily, like, fake this. Not thinking that you were.
He wasn't faking
Just
it.
thinking, like, you know, it's a thing that could be done. After about 3 seconds, I was like, oh god, Duncan can't swallow while looking up. This is a thing.
We're just gonna have to move this out of the gaming section of podcasts and into like random rambling.
Which is 99%
I mean,
of podcasts.
You are random rambling.
That's fair.
Accurate.
That's our second podcast.
Random rambling.
Yeah, come visit us on Fridays.
So it should be Raka, Rambles from the Cramp Department.
I mean, we are legends rambling.
Or
We're rambling legends.
My rambling skills are
but the
legend.
R is silent, so it's still Laka.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna sleep here. We're going to all move one building over while Duncan is sleeping because he will wake up if we move him. And then in the morning, we'll all get on our horses and continue to the last.
Wait, does no one have levitate?
Ooh, no, I don't.
No tango.
Poor sad Arcadius to be left behind by these evil people in his time of need.
I'll come find you.
That's adorable.
I could minor illusion if
Alright,
like one
so
person's still
you
in
get
the
your long rest, you've slept it off, except Arcadius, you're still deaf.
I
Arcadius, you wake up
without
and your
alcohol.
companions are nowhere to be found.
Oh no. Let me see what I can do. Oh look, I can do nothing.
He fireballs the entire house or entire
I will
tavern.
burn the city to the. Ooh, can I burn the city to the ground? I was wanting to burn the city down for a while.
It's like me in the
So-
forest.
Wait, I'm
I'll
sorry.
go around firebolting buildings.
Okay.
Until one of
Acadius-
us pops out of one.
Acadius has wanted to burn down a city for a while, or Duncan
I think
has wanted to
Duncan.
burn down a city for a while.
Volcanoes does.
Accurate.
Sorry for butchering my Spanish.
That's good.
I'm not bilingual.
Was
Not sorry.
on point.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Waffles are
Alright,
great.
I'm lighting buildings on fire.
Damn it,
Okay,
now I want
so
waffles.
Acadius goes around lighting buildings on fire. Eventually, he lights both your inn on fire.
Yeah, well, I have to
We all
explain
keep
my
running
waffles,
out.
so I don't want to hear about it.
You found your teammates. Good job.
But I don't get
That's how you
waffles.
do it. That's how it's done.
The city's burning
Well,
down. You should probably leave.
Free
Yeah,
Waffle
probably.
Friday.
Alright,
It was a
let's go.
gas
I'm
leak.
sorry, no
The
one
house, or
told me.
the town is now on fire.
Well,
We gotta
right
go
after
now.
that, there was blood work, so you know.
We never need to come
It's
back
not
here.
a good idea.
No.
All right, Groovy.
Giant
You
city
burned
on
the
fire.
city down.
Yeah, no, we just like told everyone where we're at.
You're welcome.
It was a gas leak.
No. Think of it this way. You just made an excellent distraction that will draw the authorities for miles around to this giant pillar
What
of
did
smoke.
you do?
And you
Lit
can
the
just
town on fire.
Yeah,
Until
no,
we
you
found
ditched him, and his solution to being ditched and not being able to hear anything, instead of like hollering and waiting for someone to come into his field of vision, he just started lighting buildings on fire, waiting until one of you guys coming out of them.
What alignment are you?
True neutral.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
I mean,
have
it
no
makes
problems with
perfect
this.
sense. It is an abandoned city. No one's coming back.
If it was any
Come on a little
of
bit.
lawful,
Yeah,
it'd be
no, I
like-
mean you wouldn't be able to do that as a lawful character, unless your law indicated that you should burn all buildings down.
Gold draconic ancestry. No.
No, this
Maybe
is
a pyromaniac.
this is red draconic ancestry
Okay,
here.
maybe a little bit.
I feel like all
So
dragons
we head
can
south.
get
We've
on
all,
board.
all agreed on this. All
Or
right.
to
But
wherever
do
the-
it by do we
Except
do it by
Acadius.
route of
Acadius just
north?
goes, what?
Go west!
What?
Not really. It's
I
just a
know.
quote, and if on the off chance that George or Joey are listening to this, they will be very happy.
It's
I
like
doubt
it's
they are.
Al's Diner from that old show reboot. What?
What?
I can't hear you.
I'm gonna have to set it to George and Joey now, so that'll happen.
All right, south.
Alright, my teammates are walking away.
We spent way too long
Riding
in the
away.
city.
I suppose
You
I'll follow
spent
them.
like a day in this city.
I meant not in character.
Yeah, we spent like 6 episodes in here. Not longer.
It was a while. Y'all
I
are
think we
fucking
spent
good.
6 episodes in that building.
We spent 3 episodes in that building.
Seeing
if
as
you
we
count
weren't
this
supposed to be able
episode.
to, dispel magic on her, none of this should have happened.
It's all dream state.
Oh no, we spent 4 episodes
We
in
said a
that building.
significant number of episodes.
Okay.
It's been a bit. It's been a hot minute since you did anything useful. Fucking sad.
What else is new?
We freed Goddess. Isn't that not useful?
And prepped her for war.
We didn't prep her.
And
Prep
leveled up.
herself.
And we leveled up.
Ding!
Do 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 do.
Alright, we're going out in a quickly fashion.
The first day passes, Acadius isn't deaf anymore. I'm tired of dealing with that.
Oh, I guess I'm not deaf anymore.
Can we make him deaf again?
What?
Huh?
I will kill you all.
It's on fire, yo.
And it shall be a glorious death.
All right,
Still moving.
so you're out of the town. Shit has happened. We've got about 35 minutes worth of useless fucking audio. Anyway,
Alright, Danielle and I are going to Disneyland. We'll see you later.
bye. That's
have
fine.
the
You don't
dragon?
need to know about the dragons in this world.
If I hadn't had any beers,
Woo,
we could
dragons!
have happened.
I think we have an excited
Can I hide in the
Acadius.
No,
Huh?
Danielle and I are going to Disneyland to go celebrate Halloween. There's no room in my trunk.
Yeah, have you seen Lucy's trunk?
I can
There's a
wrap
tire
around
in
a
there.
tire.
Not for 8 hours.
Try me.
Also, I need to get the emissions done. Yay for adulting.
I don't have to get emissions done
I'm so
Same.
happy for you.
I do.
because my car is technically registered in Green Valley.
What's that have anything to do with it?
I don't have to do emissions.
You only
in
have to do
Green Valley.
emissions in Maricopa and Pima counties in Arizona.
What?
Yep. I'm seriously debating registering it in Holbrook.
Holbrook is not a county.
Well, Holbrook's in Navajo County.
Fair.
Just go with that address. It's a real consideration at this point.
So
But
you don't do emissions.
I think they'd make you change your license plate, or not your license plate, your driver's license permanent address.
I haven't changed mine yet. Although that's because I haven't changed my driver's license.
You should definitely talk to the DMV. It's free to like just switch it on the DMV real quick.
Yeah. It also requires waiting in line at the DMV for several hours.
Nope,
No, you can
online.
do it online.
Email. Or,
I tried to do it online. I never got my new one.
Oh.
I told you probably got lost, did you?
The DMV's actually got.
Maybe
more
they sent it to
access.
your old address.
Online
No.
is an option. Wouldn't that be
Welcome to the DMV Corner. That's the time in the podcast when we talk about DMV. And sitting in the DMV and the DMV online, which is just as annoying as sitting in the DMV.
Because somehow...
If you'd like to hear someone besides Jesse say DMV, here.
Press 1.
DMV, DMV, DMV. Or, for people in strange states, MVD.
And if you'd like to vote for which DMV you like best, just pound 1,
2.
pound 2, or pound 3. If you're
Yeah,
an
we're
MPG
implementing
state, we
a
don't
Dancing
like
with the
you.
Stars type voting system. You can vote everyone off the island, except for me because I'm the DM.
No, we can vote you off the island too.
But then we all go
You
with
could try.
Yeah, we all go with you.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Go ahead and in Twitter, use the
In-
hashtag
Pound
LACADMV and
Yes.
tell us your favorite DMV story
Make it a thing, people.
over Twitter.
Via Twitter. 150 characters or less.
Press 3 for more options.
As a side note, if you were to kill the party and found it necessary to do it in that particular moment, would you really go with Rocks Fall, Everybody Dies?
Oh
I think
no. Goodness no. I have so many
Thank you.
great things to kill you with.
I
Yeah, but
appreciate
how many
that.
times have you actually wanted to do Rocks Fall, Everyone Dies, and have it actually happen?
Like 4. I think there's been about 4 times.
How many with this party?
Like
4.
One,
Drunk.
maybe
Drunken D.
Oh dear.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, drunk.
Oh, I did
Drunken
actually
D
do that
was
once,
that.
yeah.
Yes.
That was-
Yeah,
that
you
was rough.
literally went, we're done, rocks fall, everyone dies.
What
What's
was
this?
that?
When I really wanted to go swimming
well-
and didn't want to pay attention.
Yeah, nobody
No, was it-
nobody was paying any attention at all to D&D,
It
so
wasn't
I just killed everyone.
Christmas.
It was.
No, it was...
Yeah, it was.
It was Christmas.
No,
No.
No,
Not
it
the
was...
one where
wait.
you wanted to go swimming.
Oh. No, because rocks fell and everyone died in that one when Brandon kept throwing dragons at us.
Yeah, the wolves was the Christmas party where nobody paid any attention at
Well,
all.
because Brandon
Yes.
kept yelling me to add my modifier and I didn't know what he was talking about, so I just kept adding random numbers to it. I'm drunk, he's going, add your modifier. I'm like, +4!
That's
Okay.
not your modifier.
It was
There's a
that
decent
time.
chance you were right.
It was that round. No, I had a +2. I re-looked at the character sheet.
Did we create one-shot characters?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I played a monk
really
and
hate
a
my
barbarian.
players, and I wanna kill them all and their characters.
I played a warlock. It was the only time I've played a warlock, and I'm really sad because I really wanted to play that warlock.
I have no idea what I played.
When did I play the healing unicorn?
That was X-Crawl.
Oh, let's not talk about that. Great character, awful setting. I digress.
Horrible character.
Hey,
No background, nothing useful to offer except
the
heals.
beautiful, brilliant character who put the team on her back.
I'm gonna
just
go ahead
saying.
and call bullshit.
On what? She
I
was
mean, to be
beautiful,
fair, she kept
and
you
she
alive.
Carried the team.
I'm still gonna go ahead and call
She
bullshit.
kept you alive, but my sole goal was to kill you.
It's true.
I distinctly remember I got very tired of trying to keep you alive.
She wasn't even like running out of spell slots or anything.
It was just tiring.
Alright.
I wanted to do anything else other than heal
Can you do the can?
I
If
think
you can,
every-
then I can.
Hour of podcast. Like, okay, so we have roughly 2 to 3 episodes per night,
Well,
just
I'm
for
pretty
everyone
sure
listening.
It's been on a steady decline.
The first hour of every episode, or every session is just us talking, and I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Because it's about us and our friendships.
Jesse,
And
how are
our
you
stories.
feeling?
Maybe the friendship aspect is why we have so many listeners in Japan.
Yes.
Maybe they believe in the power of friendship.
Yeah, that's why we don't have nearly as many in America. That
There's
makes
not very
sense.
much left.
That's okay, give it to Danielle first.
I think there's a good amount.
There's a good amount.
Oh, is there?
are
Not
we
a
talking
full
about?
glass. Oh my
Duncan's
goodness,
magical
don't kill
in this
me.
concoction.
Oh, good lord.
You're gonna have Grimmon voice.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yep, that'll do for tonight's festivities.
Wait, I gotta get a
You want
picture
to
of this.
No, I'm okay. I don't want to take a shot of it.
I told
Wow,
you.
wow,
taking a shot of it.
If it's in the shot glass, I'm going to take a shot of
You
it.
get my
That's
hair
all.
done. Pretty sure it's off the top of my head.
Okay, so we're going south,
Okay, cool, you're going south.
right? Is
So
that
to
right?
recap this entire episode, we
4,
left the
3,
building,
2,
took a nap, and now we're heading south.
45 minutes later,
I can work with that.
Yeah, for anyone who's wondering.
Left somewhere in there, but it's okay.
you burned down some buildings.
Oh, yeah,
Every
we-
single member of the Alliance in from miles away.
Wow, we haven't had this forever.
I think it's because we only drink it.
What was that?
We only, since July 4th, We only drink it on Wednesdays.
No, because we had the second one in the 1989 bottle. We definitely had a
We
second
had the
bottle.
1989 when it was at his house, and then that's when he brought it for the 4th of July.
The 1989 bottle was then that
That bottle came with that.
Okay, got you.
All right,
That
in case
doesn't
you're
have that
interested
in it,
in
that's
seeing
just-
the end of
Oh,
Duncan's
that
bottle
is in there.
in Danielle's hands, go ahead and find us on
That's a
Instagram.
concoction, that's just straight alcohol.
It's an ingredient.
Ingredient.
Oh, okay, got you. I was like, and this is what diluted myself
Technically, yes, it is diluted.
with other alcohols.
The ABV is less than any of the constituents.
Jacob, if you would like 2 pieces of cookie dough, I recommend getting yourself a second.
Wait, no.
No, Kaylee can't have her pizza roll because
Why?
you're stealing my cookie.
Those are my sunglasses that have cookie dough on them.
Price of my love's
Here,
not
I'll
a
get off.
price that you're willing to pay.
Okay.
You
That's
cry
a small bit.
in your tea, which you heard in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad?
Sit, I'm giving you shit.
Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangements, I'm your man.
I know.
You'll be
I
back.
was trying to do something nice
Back
for someone, and that's how I get there.
I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 ya. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da ya. Da 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 da. You say my love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. So no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My royal subject.
Sweet submissive.
My
Loyal.
Yeah, sweet submissive loyal roll.
subject.
Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever you'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da
Alright, now that we've successfully sidetracked for about 25 minutes.
Alright, so we're just gonna cut that and we'll just say
Wait, but why?
after
though?
Hamilton karaoke.
I don't know. I think I could definitely auto-tune that to be pretty decent.
Okay, so I don't think it was
I
bad.
was singing.
Here's the problem. We sang the wrong fucking words and
We
it's
did.
copyrighted.
But we sang the wrong words.
Ah.
But I think we have sufficient
It's not wrong. It's a cover.
Oh!
Also, we have already been copyrighted noticed on one of our episodes.
Which one?
It was like episode 7. And really, it didn't they didn't take it down or anything. They were just like, hey, you use this music. If you ever make any money off of this episode,
Honey, there's cups.
the money goes to this person. And we had 5 views on the episode. So I was like, chill. It was some free music that I found online, and I thought it was completely fine, but apparently the website I found wasn't actually free music.
So, if you'd like to get us into trouble, go view episode
7, roughly, I don't know, 1,000, no, 9,000 more times.
Yeah.
So get us into trouble, please.
Plus,
We'll love you.
I dare you.
Double dog dare.
Triple dog dare.
It
No dare.
It is your challenge on Nerve. Do you accept? Or do you
I
fail?
accept. How much money you pay
Let's
me?
go. $500 and a lifetime
so
supply of
angry.
winning smiles.
How about 100 fat children?
Yes. Wait, then I need to provide the fat children. Also, as a side note, I bonded with one of my physical therapists over Firefly. Thank you. My brain was going to Sparkfly. Don't know why. So, she was very jealous that we won.
Alright, let's continue.
Duncan, would you prefer mammals or reptiles?
That's an interesting question.
Considering I have scales, let's go with reptiles.
Okay.
And then it's also just
You want
because
odds
dragons
or
are
evens?
reptiles.
Yeah, that's what I
I'll
was
pick evens.
Are they? Or are they birds?
Always take odds.
They're
Okay.
reptiles.
Depends
It is
on
But
the
evens.
technically birds are reptiles.
Except for in this case. Then take evens.
So, ladies and gents, you are moving across the grassland. Because this is grassland now.
Is
Can
it
you
reminiscent
describe
of the
the
grassland
grassland?
that we crossed with the scarecrows?
Oh, no, very different from that.
I made myself another horse.
That was like
Can I try one?
cultivated
actually.
fields. This is more like African
I don't know if
savanna.
I want one, but I want to try one.
We used to have people
But, as it turns out, it's African savanna with dinosaurs.
Cool beans. I also
It's that thing where you need to taste the flavor.
Yeah.
Like, you know it, but you need to try it and then be like, yeah, you know, I'm hungry, or no, I'm not.
Who has polymorph so we can have epic dino fights?
We shouldn't have gone over to fourth level. Nobody's fourth level skills yet.
If you try really hard, though.
Random, we need some scrolls of polymorph.
Polar scrolls of
You're thinking
polymorph.
too small. True polymorph.
Let's go.
May I have a slight bit more for Gremlin voice?
Only in the name of characterization.
Cheers, love.
Cavalry's
Beautiful.
here.
Thank you.
No, but seriously, I guess you could try and tame them. It's Allosauruses.
Oh,
Of
shit.
course it is.
There's 6 of them.
Of course there are.
They seem hungry.
Of course they are.
Gremlin would
Are
like
they
to
left
hide
over
in
from
the
ones we
Serengeti.
forgot to fight last night?
Apparently.
They switched campaign and they're now after us because they want to eat us now.
So, let me get this straight. We were having a great time, nobody was bothering us, then we walked across 6 Allosauruses.
Well, I mean, Allosauruses came like
Is it
running
Allosauruses
across
or
the grasslands.
Allosauri.
Allosauruses.
Nor
Roll
sure
with
on
I
that.
believe because...
are isses. They're
Yeah.
growing eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, the I is...
Because in my opinion,
It's not Greek.
Allosauri sounds better.
Greek is octopodes. Like, odies instead of us. So octopus, the correct plural of octopus is actually octopodes. Fun fact.
Jeez.
Sounds like a bad villain.
I don't know
Right?
if that is a fun fact.
That's definitely a fun fact.
That is totes fun fact.
Try saying it, and then you'll believe it's a fun fact.
No, because if she
Octopus.
says it, it automatically becomes a non-fun fact.
As soon as Daniel says it?
I will slap you.
Wow.
I was discussing with Niley this morning. I have not met my one college goal of slapping somebody. Admittedly, that was directed at a very, very separate party. I will. I'm
Why are you
mildly
directing that
buzzed
at
and
this
pissed as
morning?
fuck. You would agree with the sentiment.
Oh, okay.
So Allosaurus.
You want another piece?
Six
of
Allosaurus.
Yes, they're still a decent ways off, but they're a lot faster than you. Like a lot faster than you.
Gremlin
like
would
faster
like
than your horses.
to
No.
disguise himself as a tree.
Why would you want to stop?
Roll deception,
Why would you
Yeah.
want to stop?
I guess.
Net 20.
Oh, yeah. I haven't had the discussion
Okay.
here yet.
Grimum starts doing
He
yoga.
was snapping me yesterday.
Tree pose.
I would like to keep an eye and see when they come within 120 feet of me.
Okay, they're within 120 feet of you.
Oh shit!
Cast slow and target the 6 creatures.
Okay.
See what they do.
That's what, Wiz save?
Indeed it is.
I'm gonna laugh if they.
Watch, these dinosaurs are very wise.
Yeah, that's all gonna pass.
Okay. So they're making this at +1. What's your Spell save DC?
15.
15.
Solid chance.
What was I super surprised that? Oh, T-Rexes. +1 to whiz.
Yeah, we're like, they should have -1.
Most animals have +1 to whiz. Most beasts. Which is why I trust dogs more than people most of the time. Okay, one of them is very successful. The rest failed miserably. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Natural 20. So 5 of them are slowed, and one of them is just like, noms. Hey, what's up? Hello.
Are they like they're actively trying to attack us?
They saw you and decided that you looked like maybe you were snacks.
Anybody want some cooked dinosaur?
I'm down.
Gremlin is tree, and tree does not care for cooked or uncooked. For tree is tree.
I want to be done. Ready to go to the jet.
Yeah.
It's gym time.
You're almost done with it, but you're not almost done with the training.
Niley, say hi to everyone at home.
Hi.
It's very, very quiet.
If I boost every single person's mic to the max, we might get a high out of that.
Yeah, we might be able to pick that up.
But a Gatorade bottle.
Never gonna let that down.
Niley, can I ask you to do me a favor? Say very loudly and clearly, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Oh my god, please do.
Do it.
Peter Piper picked a pepper.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Oh my gosh. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers.
There you go.
Very wonderful.
That may have picked up on someone's mic.
I think it might have
Probably
gotten
picked up on the
mine.
Yeti.
Oh yeah, Yeti for sure.
Love
Okay. Yeah, so Allosauruses, they got within 120 feet because they were like, ooh, snack. And
I got
you slowed the f out of them.
That's how I do.
I got this.
It's because you're not a bard.
Are we rolling an initiative or are we just going for this?
Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose if they weren't going to try and eat you before, they are now.
Okay.
I mean, they were chasing us. I think it was pretty safe to assume
I didn't think
Do I
there
want to
was
run them all
something
separately? Do I want to run them all together?
they were hungry. And
all
started
together
following
seems
us.
more logical.
I want that one.
It's 12.
22.
22, you say?
Yes.
14.
12.
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
Oh dear.
Ooh, did someone bring me pizza rolls?
19.
Okay, I literally offered like 10 minutes ago. Does anyone want pizza rolls?
Yeah, well.
You know, I do not remember that. But
You
it's
offered
okay.
to get
I'll
us
wait
pizza
till the break.
rolls?
Yeah.
I'm just being rather ignore me.
Yeah.
What else is new?
Well,
Okay.
I'm admitting to it this time. That's new.
Roll
No, it's not.
initiative.
So the question, are we faster than the Allosaurus?
They're slowed, probably.
No.
No.
Well, I can.
The person who's on the horse is now faster than the Allosaurus. Everybody else now moves at the same speed as the Allosaurus, except the one that's not slowed.
Yes. Except for that one, obviously.
You guys need to get horses.
I thought we all do
We
have
had horses.
What happened to them?
They
got
abandoned
destroyed.
and given to the Fae, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the
I thought you guys
Fae
left
turned
them
them
outside
into
town.
more Fae. No, we brought them into town to the church.
Outside of the church.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah. And that is why I am in tree pose. Is there anything you can do, Danielle?
I mean,
Are
she
you
could go
doing
again
tree
for the.
pose?
She could go again for the slow on the other one. You could just ride away.
I'm not
Yeah.
down.
My body. Water, please. I need it. Me. You want iced coffee?
Alright.
You want
Katie
babies
did
to
his
try
thing. What's everyone else?
Katie's did his thing.
Let's get
First
it
in
right.
initiative order. Sorry, 19?
19.
3.
12.
14.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm actually between Jacob and Danielle.
Okay, so I go first?
No, Arcadius goes first, but he already did a thing. So you're gonna go.
Okay. How
They're
far away
like-
are they?
That was my out of order / in order action.
Yeah. They are like 120-ish, between 120 and 100 feet away.
Okay, I'm trying to picture 120 feet away. Can I see the sexual organs of such mammals or such reptiles?
Well, they're reptiles, so the answer is no.
Damn it. I forgot about that until I said it, and then I realized. I'm going to go ahead, wait until they are within melee
I have
range
no idea what
of
you
me.
just
You're gonna wait until you can see the whites of their dicks.
Yes. And I'm going to hold my action until they attack me. Until the Allosauruses attack me.
Okay, are you moving forward to meet them, or
No,
just-
I am
just
tree
gonna-
posing,
Tree posing.
the shit out of this. Hoping to God that this was a good deception.
That's adorable.
And that is what I'm holding my action for.
Half orc is no tree.
Half orc is tree.
Half orc is tree. Understand?
Kayla.
I'd like a fireball. How many can I hit?
With fireball.
If they're between 100 and 120 feet away, all of them. Unless they're spread out really weird.
I mean, it's grassland, but fireball's pretty big.
Yeah, it's a 20 foot.
40
20
foot
foot
diameter.
Yeah, 40 foot diameter.
20-foot radius, so yeah, no, you could probably hit all of them.
Saving throws for war.
So we lit the town on fire.
Okay, so everyone except the blue one has -2 to this. Or -1, actually, after their stats.
I thought it was disadvantage. No.
No, it's -2 to AC index.
It's -2, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the only flat
Yeah.
negative. It's fucking weird.
Can you cut in good saves?
You can, in fact, although they're not within 60 feet of you, so...
Like, 60 feet, you're right.
Allosauruses are traveling across the
What's your spell save,
Serengeti and they have found a rare meal of 5 adventurers.
Okay, so
They
1
seem
pass, 5
hungry.
fails.
One adventurer tries to stay still in tree pose while the others attack.
Real
It's not
question.
very effective.
Let us see how this turns out.
Where are your arms in tree pose, and at what angle is your foot? Are you doing like the ankle, the calf, or
Wow,
like
that was
the thigh?
depressing.
Literally
Like,
up on
bottom
his
24.
crotch.
Okay, cool. And where are your hands?
Um,
Yeah.
Up, straight up.
he didn't realize that
Roll
there was a difference between cactus
Or
and
below
tree
average.
pose, and so therefore has tree pose legs and cactus arms.
I like it.
Random?
What's up?
24.
Damage? Noted.
All right, who's next?
Not me.
Me.
Jacob.
I'm gonna pull my shield out
Okay.
and stay there.
Okay. They just got fireballed, so they're just gonna say, maybe these guys are not snacks, and leave.
I like it.
Tree pose worked.
It was the tree pose.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was so hard.
Yeah. For future reference, if you really want to sell that, you're gonna have to take vulnerability to fire damage.
And
Deal.
Then eat Kayla's fireball.
Yeah.
What?
But
if she
deal.
keeps
Okay,
rolling like
yeah,
that,
so,
it won't really
cool.
matter.
You guys don't get ankle or Allosaur mounts. Your choice.
I'm so disappointed. I like dinosaurs.
I told you it was
Go
an
chase
option.
after him.
Yeah.
Wait, the person who loves dragons would also like dinosaurs?
What?
Weird. Never would I put 2 and 2 together.
That shit's cray.
I mean, we could try to track him.
I mean, they are slowed. And we move at the same speed, except for the dude and the horse. Chase him down. There's 5 of them right there. You already have to mount. You don't need them.
Why am
Oh
I?
my
just-
god, this works out perfectly. He already has a mount. We need 5 more. 5 of them are slowed.
All I'm
Just do
saying is I can cast haste on him.
I don't know if he's going to be able to tame 5 Allosauruses.
Yeah,
it. So
you might.
cast haste on the horse, fall jump on the horse, even if it's encumbered, it moves at half speed. It moves at the same speed. It's already faster than the 5 that we've already established. Let's do it.
Oh my
That was the
god.
Duncan's
fastest
thinking
math I've
at-
ever witnessed.
Such a speed.
So are you doing that?
I mean,
that seems
gotta
like a
ask
thing
them
you
all
could do.
now.
at
if
the
you
very
wanted
worst
to.
thing, we get free XP. Let's do it.
So in character, I'm really failing to see the point of this.
Very much out of character, and in real life, I would like to go with that as an excuse next time I do something really freaking stupid. Yes, but it was for the XP, so it was okay.
What's the point of this? What's the point of this? Is they're the dinosaurs. When was the last time we really ate a whole lot of food?
Last night,
Like
Nah.
a good,
probably
hearty,
this morning.
cool, awesome meal.
From where?
not
They were gone
rations.
for over 2.5 weeks.
We had some
We
alcohol.
have rations.
I know, but there's rations and there's a feast. At the very least, we get experience and a feast out of this. At the very most, we get Allosaur mounts.
So,
I'm
in character experience means nothing.
out of character,
We
like
just
stories.
scared
to
away-
tell-
Discuss it the farther
we just-
away they're
I'd
going.
like to roll persuasion
In character, stories to tell at the bars or something.
to
Sometimes you
persuade
get a
our
free
paladin with a mount to chase down these Allosaurs. And that's
Oh
a
my
22.
goodness.
Well, you've got to talk to the paladin. You don't get to just roll persuasion against
Okay.
their other characters.
I want to.
So, well, I recognize that you want to, but you don't get to. So you can talk to him.
I've given you my argument.
Well, I mean, give him an in-character argument.
I did.
The feast is an in-character argument. The XP is not.
That's the in-character argument. At the very worst, we get the cool feast out of it.
Yeah, no.
Dinosaur steak is delicious, I've heard.
Zaboomafoo. Oath of the Ancients. Kind of naturey. I don't see any reason to punish predators for trying to do their job.
We just severely burned them. You want to alleviate their pain?
We'll be fine. They have scaly skin. I just don't see a good reason.
Oh, I'm actually like itching my nose. I don't know what's going on.
I don't see any good reason to go out of our way to chase these things down.
Okay.
Oh, there you have it.
But mouse.
I think I've been holding my breath for the past minute. I was just like, my chest hurts. Oh, whew.
And who exactly
Oh, I got you.
among us is going to tame the dinosaurs?
Me.
Yeah.
I got this.
What's your animal
Okay, I
handling?
have to do something with my phone.
One.
I swear.
My animal handling's +3.
So me. I got this.
Screw
I
it, I'll
can
try
get
to chase.
myself.
I'll try to chase
One.
one down.
And if I can get
Okay.
one, maybe I can convince him.
Proceed.
Convince the others.
What do you want me to roll?
You don't have to roll anything to chase it down. What are you doing
Why are
once
you
you catch
chasing him
it?
down? I thought you didn't
We
want
already
to.
established we were chasing them down. There's
How was
even
that?
there's no point in chasing 5 of them down. There's no point in chasing one
Get
of them
stronger
down.
as you
I'm
go.
not gonna be able to wrangle 5
Let's
of
just
them
keep
by
going.
myself.
Let's just keep going.
Okay, so in this episode, they left the town and looted the town. Well, they looted the town and they left the town. And then they scared off some Allosaurs and argued with each other. And ladies and gents, thanks for listening.
Bam, bam, bam.
That's
But
why
how
it's
was I
the
going to
smallest
wrangle 5
episode.
dinosaurs by myself?
No.
No, the idea was we're all going to jump on your horse. Your horse becomes burdened. You cast haste on it, and you have the same
How are
speed.
we all fitting on one horse?
Magically, with great effort.
Like, there's I get the weight thing, but there's like center of gravity and stuff.
Well, independent of how well we could have wrangled up some dinosaurs, I think we did a pretty good job. We sang some songs, we got on the move. Things are going to speed up very quickly in the next couple of episodes, and quite a few shocks come about, so hold tight and join us next week for the Lacka Podcast.